Ingonia, the people of Madi Okollo.
Madi Okollo ning.
Awadefo, the second vice chairperson of the NRM.
Karani amadu NRM tree.
The vice chairperson Northern Uganda.
Chairman Andrew Uganda kale utun oruriare.
Vice chairperson Western Uganda.
Drile kale utuni dariare.
Vice chairperson Karamoja.
Drile amadi Karamoja de.
All the members of SEC who are here.
Ba ngorongoro de tireke.
And all the other leaders.
Drile ka amadi azedeke.
And the people of Madi Okollo and West Nile.
Azilaba Madi Okollo, West Nile, the people.
Mama and myself are very happy to be here among you. But let Mama greet you, then I will continue.
Hello, people of Madi Okollo. Hello. I stand on that list of the president of the protocol he mentioned. But I wanted to say hello to the people of Madi Okollo and thank you so much for coming in these big numbers. This is good because it shows to the country the numbers of NRM party. And we come together in this season of elections to determine how we are going to go forward from today. The NRM party has built the foundation on which Uganda stands today. Our children go to school. The people who are sick have hospitals. Government is striving to build all the roads across the country. And the families of Ugandans are being helped so they can overcome poverty. So when we come together in election time, we come together to say thank you to the government of NRM for what it has done so far, and we want to give it all the support it needs as the people of Uganda so that we can go forward in the strength we have and make Uganda a better home for our country, for our children, and the children of the coming generations. That's why the LC5 chairperson brings out all the programs that government has done so far and what we would like to see happening as we go forward. So we advise you that all of you make sure that all our votes in this area must come out. Nobody should stay home on the voting day. Everybody must go out and vote for President Museveni and vote for NRM group at the local level so that this NRM government can continue to lead our nation to a better place tomorrow.
Ama gata fe letasa kalulu bezore data bo ama fe kala ko ba fe ba NRM dripine odozo rule pere vurule asani ozo amanodo oborike amamuke wa 0 ben.
That's why we are here. We must take that responsibility to make sure that we are doing it for our families, we are doing it for our district, we are doing it for Uganda, and the President is standing before you to confirm to you that NRM will continue to do even better as we go forward. Therefore, vote for the President, vote for all the NRM candidates, and God bless you.
Familia Madipini, Amangade Uganda, Ta Edenga Fe, Ozondundo Amaleri Kirunga.
Thank you. Thank you, and God bless you.
The people of Madi Okollo have come here to again present to you a summary of the program of the NRM.
Madi Okollo Sisira ina musu dode ya mozo dri kulu ene ode ke olo ba Madi Okollo aripini.
In the last 40 years, the NRM has made about 7 contributions to Uganda, but for today I will speak on about 3 here.
Ele afupi alipi kalisuda NRM government ode ozo ndon kiezir. Ini atari amari ado ini nobody kena.
But before the 40 years, what became NRM had been active in the politics of Uganda ever since 1960.
So, Amado Tarade, Mutibano NRM Rode, Odo Aziringa, Odo Zeri Faluturo Kaliazia.
But I will speak only about some of the points since 1986. The first contribution to Uganda by the NRM is to bring peace. Bring peace so that there is no war and there is harmony in the country. You, the people of West Nile who live here, you know what peace means. When there was no peace, you had to be in exile in Congo and in South Sudan. And you are talking of refugees who are here. There are refugees here because there is peace in Uganda and there is a lack of peace where they are coming from. So therefore, you need to preserve that peace by supporting the NRM. It is no accident that after so many years of trouble, NRM was able to bring peace. It was because of the politics of the NRM of unity. We don't believe in sectarianism of religion or tribe or gender chauvinism. So after peace, the next contribution to Uganda is development.
Mwasi Jigbo, also number Rizode, Ediangu season.
And development has two parts.
Angusiza, Edia Kalakiri.
There is economic infrastructure.
Allo the other copy, Nga Caesar, Gurupia, then Ethiopia, then Gondike.
Translate infrastructure as a foundation, as Msingi.
Angusiza.
There is economic infrastructure and also social infrastructure.
Angusiza, Loniside, Azla Angusiza, Angamuke, Bada, Secretary.
Economic infrastructure are things like the roads.
Angusiza, Lonidri, Ngonde, Ede, Ozor Kopi Bebe, Gurupiarin Deke, Gurusinga Pibere.
The electricity. The telephones.
Sorry?
Telephones.
Simu.
The piped water.
Arapi pipe wasede.
The railway.
Garamosi Pia Singa.
All those are part of the economic infrastructure.
Angusiza Loni Anedeke.
And you have seen what NRM has done. When I come to Madi Okollo and I see electricity poles, I feel very happy. And all of you, I can see you holding phones in your hands. That is all part of the economic infrastructure. On the roads, we had to struggle, even when we did not have money, to bring tarmac road to West Nile. All the way from Karuma, but also from Kampala, we have now reached Koboko. And we are doing that road again because it was getting old. But we also have plans for the other roads in this area.
Sorry?
We also have plans for the other roads in this area. Let me get them properly. There is the road from Panyimur to Pakwach to this area, Rhino Camp, up to Wadirai, that road.
Let Yodozu Panyimurwa, Amuzu Pakwatia, Amuzu Pere Rhino Campias today.
That road is part of the road we are going to tarmac in the coming plans. Then the road from Nebi to Goli to Zombo to War to all the way to Aru, near Arua.
Let him pick Goliath per Arua, Yotuvladi, Lebabadi of Lamusi.
Now, then we need to maintain the other. We are already working on the road from Atiak to Ajumani to Moyo and through Yumbe to Koboko.
Let Europia Tiakia and Mupi Pere Kobokwade, Le Water Bazul Lamusi.
Now that is on the roads. I'm trying to see the exact words here. But coming to electricity, you see what is happening here.
sile choza driambamba inore.
We have already got to the district headquarters.
Amosu district headquarters bo.
We are now taking to the sub-counties.
Amato oji sub-counties pia a.
Now, then coming to social infrastructure.
Ojor kopi ta angusiza kala azumukari pisiri.
Like the schools.
Ojor kopi school be.
There are 69 government primary schools in Madi Okollo.
Madi Okollo school government primary road ke kaliaza dorom.
And there are 6 government secondary schools.
School senior road ke azia government ke.
And I don't have to talk about the private schools. There are 26 government private schools, primary.
School
and 10 private.
School
So, as we speak today, Madi Okollo district has got 46 parishes.
Madi Okollo district
32 of them are hosting at least one primary school.
School primary school alote.
This is part of the problem. This is part of the problem of planning. You hear that the primary schools of the government are 69. And the parishes are 46. So if we were careful to put 111, all of them will already have. But it seems in the planning, sometimes you have a parish with more primary schools and others don't have. This one you should sort out at the local level. So because of that, although the primary schools are 69, there are 14 parishes without. The 32 have more than, some have one, some have more.
So, Paris school ogogo modern su ke Paris ogogo modern su ya school period.
So we are now constructing one city school.
And Amadre school banombe or city school rodialo.
That's the secondary school now.
Then senior rolai.
Because the secondary schools are 6 and the sub-counties are 12.
School amano senior ke azea the sub-county kimodidi.
6 sub-counties already have secondary schools.
Sub-county azea repair school senior rodikeo.
The ones without are also 6. But we are now constructing a city school in one of the remaining 6. So we are remaining with only 5. And the plan is to have all sub-counties with government secondary schools. In the next government, when you support us, the plan is to grant 8 primary schools in the 14 parishes that will not have primary schools.
School primary school primary
Continue to provide funds for renovation of primary schools. Construct secondary schools in the 5 sub-counties which you don't have. That is on schools. Now, when it comes to health, now with the schools, there's the problem of school fees.
Also, copy school bedia. Also, mano susi nyazaru de fees school do already.
Since 1996, my intention has been to provide free education for the children who go to government schools.
Odozo le alfalu program kaliaza doram se egata idris leandra school wadre dane anzipini school gamete do wadre kedan.
Because I am aware that many parents cannot afford. That's why the children drop out.
In askulari in the muke typical baripire otokiko anziki ofezu school.
But some of the stakeholders did not understand this, so they did not implement it.
One
of the excuses they use is that they need to collect money from students in order to hire additional teachers because the teachers are not enough.
Also, in a full no school piade, school gameteri piazeade, send azia dozo, emuzo, and baba calafiosu angere.
In the coming government, if you elect us, I will ensure we recruit about 50,000 additional teachers so that that excuse of teachers not being enough stops.
Gamete voleamo pidea idreni ferase, e gata idrele imbaba calafebo su alif kalitoi, ane sukulu imbaba pinadroso yodpia, where pia, imbaba calafebo turura.
And the children study free. Now, because people did not understand my strategy, on free education for the children of the poor people, I decided to go back to the bush because, you know, when I'm not happy, I go to the bush. So which bush did I go to? I said, okay, these people don't understand my plan. They are still charging the children of the poor, and many of them are dropping out of school. But I have got one area which is under my control, 100%.
So, sukulu we la ke sukulu kili ko la ke wa fe of sukulu aya auto de adre e auto de isiriako e ongon.
And this is State House.
Sorry,
this is State House. So I used my powers there. I said, now let me build what you now call skilling hubs per zone.
Also, copy State House yade, le bangundundo topi, banotazo, onita fezo, zingadri siriti.
And provide completely free education for the children of the poor.
Ane onita dane, banotazo ngazi fezo ala kode, baoni kede, zingadri siriti.
Because that's what we did. When UPC was disturbing, yes, we went to Ruero, which was under our control.
So, any order of UPC
and we were able to show that you can have a disciplined army. So let's see on the screen here how my skilling hubs are performing. Ba idri scaling hub onito ni pidri siri apkero tengoni ile ba no de maram yerarne anira wia azio ni pidri siri ke
an kuninga jungo foi rot bairo ai kuripa da tam council the Pueru village Zombe district. Aberu netena siya mo high school ihab maen. Onar orumuk I think orumukado. Kaoni ani pasi kaoni abetemu it is a workshop in the Pacific, in the town. So, kesa wawangu penye machalo dogola di, wayubu meza, wayubu kari office chair agide, wawangu wardrobe gi, wawangu oven, then pinga tong yeni gizeka watim, mukos mueku, you are bounding, man back watim welding, men. Marcel, the mobile team, back mobile team, what the card did, Re, you might do back as a bat. Did you know? Okay, Marcel, you take a mobile VTA, Minoamonia. Susan mobile team, a tissue to be no lay. What Timothy's, one of in Badana laying, then can carry mobile vino. Nango tissue pe uma ko ting poru ko beru de kumeri na nanga sunango ketu workshop tie barasu busy nawa chuku nawa korbo workshop waun kadi pinga tendo tindueni gimu betoreni aya peko gimu kumkende tie nia bei pa machine gimu ko dere de tekre kali nango re ape ko workshop but obe running workshop mo putie pa chupeja watie ko machine mo ko mo betiu ko gigi watie ko welding machine nani utie transformer watie ko grinder and then in mukosh kumeni pingu ko macha shallow pipe bender gino gire pingni design gino gipe atiu ko gire kumeni
you show us what they are producing. Show us their products. That one is speaking in Arur, I think. That's Arur. About the skilling hub here is in Arur. That's what they are producing. So, that is the skilling hub for West Nile. I think it is in the Arur area. They come there for 6 months. I teach them free, no charges. I feed them, they sleep, and you see what they are doing in a very short time. The skilling hub is in Nebi. I'm asking you, where is it?
It is in Zombo.
Where?
The skilling hub is in Zombo.
Zombo. Okay, so but you are speaking in Arur.
Zombo. As you need this today, it is Zombo district here. That's the Angere no Kiaton Z Arur TCC.
But it is for the whole of West Nile.
As school in the West Nile is in Dulu.
So what I'm showing you here is that it is possible to give free education.
Also, you know that
and yet, mine is more expensive because there are few units. I have got to accommodate the children. They sleep there, they eat there, boarding, which in your case, if there are day schools, you don't have to have the feeding cost and the sleeping cost.
School down there, sort of fair. Yazalaru Yamamba, Silla Rangere, Badeke Mukia, Lambazia, Irinyaka fair, in a room, Itadunira, Kuasa Moto, Nitadi Bara, Mianga, Kuelemiamo, Nitaduni, to see me, Modu committee, Kuaminyakanyakua.
So please, in the coming government, let's agree to give, because I didn't hear what he was saying, but many of the children I educate, most of them would have dropped out of school because of school fees.
Afa asira ina farbazo de awi abari amane unita fezo ede de kambi akwa bozo inoto orala yo.
We should not allow our children to drop out of school.
De na ozo aze onzi kakanala le amati amawi pine bizu school gazu sidini ko.
On the issue of health,
Ozo kopi
of Madi Okollo,
sub-county modern Madi Okollo adipia.
one has got a health center for
Arozo it's up
center series.
barke
Therefore, only 2 sub-counties, center 3 or 4.
afa sub-county ring. Arozo aze alora minusu aladin layo. Tato emuzo apa tanya impata fezo in like.
Or a hospital.
Azlaro apa arozo ambaka
Government
mupia
Camp Health Center 4 to a general hospital.
level suzori pa arozo
Upgrade Buru Kuatuni Health Center 2 to Health Center 3.
arozo level rie ke mukio tudrena.
A new Health Center 3 in Anyiribu sub-county.
Anyiribu sub-county.
Work towards total eradication of malaria. Use information technology to track medicines in government health units and to fight absenteeism of health workers.
Letin dondo ayo lazo nozo arozo DPA ango arozo pina arozo pia.
Ensure that all health units are well equipped with diagnostic and other equipment.
Afango apa emuzo nozo azoni ruadi ngo
So that is on the issue of health. But the problem with the development like, for instance, we constructed the tarmac road from Karuma all the way to Koboko some years ago. And we have a school. But at night, you don't sleep on the tarmac road. You go to your own house. Now, when you go to your house, the poverty you left there in the morning, you left in the morning, is still waiting for you. You don't have sugar. You don't have enough clothes for the children and family. You don't have a good house. That's why you must go to poach in the park.
Sorry?
That's why you must go to poach in the park. You are not drinking milk.
Enyazaku.
You are not eating eggs. The children are not eating eggs. Because you don't have money. He says, please, development is for all of us. But wealth, you must have that lonyi is for you as an individual, as a family, or as a company. It is very, very, very strict. That please, which is for ours. As an individual, as a family, or as a company. That's why support
send
we started with Ntandikwa long ago. Then we had NADS. Then we had now we have PDM. All this is to deal with the issue of wealth in your home. We have so far given you 14 billion for wealth creation. And 13,000 households have benefited. This is 36%. I don't know whether we have got some examples on my screen here, whether my people have captured some examples.
Thanks. My name is called Esbazio Bibes for New Paris. Government of Uganda or for video. In her got that kind of money. She was given 1 million. As a family, we decided to buy. Before we buy the goods, we first build the house of goods. Out of that 1 million, balance was 850. So we took that money, we went to market, we buy 4 female goats, actually 180, 20, we decided to buy the big ones, and we also buy one 8. But now currently we have 16 goats.
Azir tindrana, azir mvala sidrara, ndrendre iti eriri. Ndriago dalani alo.
Actually, out of that goats we bought, they produce, most of them produce two, but there is one here, like this. So that's how.
There you are.
Also,
One of our daughters there borrowed, got 1 million of PDM.
Amazapira also selling million alo.
And she bought 4 female goats and 1 male. Now she has, so you see how easy it is to get out of poverty. So therefore, I am appealing to all of you. Please use this PDM money to get out of poverty. Money in your home, you are supporting the country. You are supporting the country. Things you are talking about.
Sorry?
Like the roads and the schools. We need the money. And the government gets money from taxes. Taxes, what we call consumer taxes. Buy cement to build a house. There is some sugar. There is some tax on the sugar. So there are, if you buy figure there. If you buy a motorcycle, there is tax on the use. When you don't have income in your home and you don't buy from the shops, you are paralyzing us. We can't move. Yes, people, because the majority are out there doing, not contributing. We are giving here 100 million per parish. In 5 years, that is 500 million. In the coming term, I am proposing to add another 15 million per parish. And this 15 million is for the because we have not been allowing leaders to compete with the wananchi on the other 100 million. But this 15 million will be for them, for the leaders.
Ani million modern toy din mare direka pini.
So in 5 years,
Ani ri toy votia.
you will get 5
Menga sende osu million turu toy al kaliazi toy. Million turu toy kaliazi toy ile toy de Paris media.
Then in the 3rd year, the ones who got first pay back to the circle. They don't pay to the government, they pay back to their circle.
And it nazo de gametendo no modoria, misende de aji Paris, if I regameted reku.
They pay in the 3rd year, the 4th year, and the 5th year.
Me odo send the pay nazo de Suzoria, Paris.
A billion shillings in the parish.
And a million of billion modinisu.
And when you borrow 1 million,
me area send the million.
After 2 years, you pay 1,120,000 shillings. 1,120,000. 1.12.
Suvutia send the million
If you are to borrow from the money lenders,
send the iba send a wapi loan piri.
You would have paid in 1 year more than 5 million shillings.
Iba send a wapi piri send the calafetamino of million toy.
But here, in 5 years, in 2 years, you pay us 120,000 additional to the 1 million. But I also want to create a fund for university leavers. You have not yet got a job, we need to create a fund for you.
University
I also want to create a fund for the religious leaders. Not we, the ordinary Christians. We, the ordinary Christians, the ordinary Muslims, we have got our parish. Our 100 million. And the sheikhs, those people. We shall give them circle according to their dioceses. And then the cultural leaders. We don't want, with wealth creation, it's not like football, where you have got players and spectators. We don't want anybody to be a spectator. I'm a wealth creator from cows even when I was 4 years old. They can show you my cows if they are on the screen. And I brought some and I paid bride price here.
Sorry?
I brought some and I paid for my daughter-in-law. Those are my ancestral cows. I'm a wealth creator. You can see Mama, she's also So we don't want to have poverty in our homes. Now I will also start a fund for the fishing people. Because it's not enough for the fishing people, they need more. They need their own fund. For the areas near the water, like Madi Okollo, and Lango, and Teso, and Bukedi, and Busoga, which have got a lot of swamps. You are sitting on a gold mine. 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 And the gold mine is fish farming. I was reminded that you gave me land to do fish farming there. I direct my people to take it up, the ones who are here. Where is that land? But I have already developed fish ponds in some other areas. I'll give you the example of Lango.
My name is Dr. Maurice Uchem. I am a commissioner by appointment, deployed at State House, and I've been assigned by the President to execute the 4-acre model. 10 regional zones in the country received by the President on how to utilize their small acreages of land so that they can earn more money through it. Then here we are talking about and high income, which is one of the enterprises that can be done near the water flow. Then we have the zero grazing unit. On the other side, we have the coffee. Also, a household needs food crops as 1 acre plus fruits. So this idea of the 4-acre model is to support income for the household. Because you know that it's capable of pulling somebody out of poverty. Now, about 20 by 50 meter pond, 1,000 meters squared. After finishing the excavation, we stock 10,000 fish. We feed it forth, which is warmer, the fish grow faster. And in the west, which is a little cold, you add 1 more month to reach the same quantity of grams. So by that time, 800 grams to 1.5 kilograms. The fish, which is 1 kilograms or 800 grams here, costs having stock here 10,000 fish. By 10,000, somebody will get 100 million in 1 year.
You can
and then when you
in my 4 acres model of Lango, I have a fish pond. And I have coffee, as you saw. Bananas, and house. But the fish pond alone
Ibi adusi.
gives me a year.
Fa ene sering million toro alo ele aloa.
This is what I want to do here in Madi Okollo
Deninga ene le o Madi Okollo adede.
and the other areas.
And angwazir pia ende.
So therefore, I ask you on the road upgrading Vura, Arua, Koboko.
Leti vora.
I think they are repairing it. Atiaka Jumani, rehabilitation of Nebi, Alui. Then rehabilitation of Oruyo Pakwach.
Muzo pakwatia.
Rehabilitating Karuma Oruyo.
Ngazu karuma muzo oruya.
Koboko Yumbe Moyo.
Koboko Yumbe muzo moyo.
This is starting in works commenced in 2024. Kochi, Mary, Kerwa, Osu, Arua. This one will start 2026. Then Larope Moyo. This is Arua, Kochi, Keri, Midigo, Kerwa Road. Travel Road. And Odrua on Arua. Vura Custom.
Sorry.
Custom Corner. Goli Road.
Custom Paidade.
This will be 2026. Then there are many roads here which now there is Kirak, Rhino Camp, Lamogi, Amur, that's on the other side. Noko, Obongi, Ajumani, Owafa, Kabala, Kurukuringa. Gori, Panimur, Pakwach, Rhino Camp.
Panimurwa, Golia, Pakwatia, Rhino Campia.
168 kilometers. This will be implemented under NDP 4, National Development Plan 4.
Then engadisi angazo otota angusiza suru sinduru didi namba susiria.
Nyaruvur Wadelai.
Angazo Parombo.
The station which controls this area, there are two stations.
Ango topi angondondo rikyo tupirike ala kieri. Angoripia bangaki si angazo moyo azila angazo arua.
There's been some now.
Also aze ndondo mukekula kukera dretse abazarulai.
The confusion among our officials has been to take on too many things. Resources. But we are now very strict. Roads are the priority. The The tarmac roads must be maintained on time.
Leti la musirike le bangazi yedria wazaruko botoke sawadria.
And so should the Maram roads.
Azlaru leti ta bane oparafio bazo ala ndende orike.
Potholes. Why?
Parafio bazo ala tsitsere wadreki unity ala tirako.
The station in Arua and Moi will have to answer. And even they have just put some grader on the road where I passed. And then there's no drainage, no maraming. So when it rains, all the water stays on the road because it doesn't flow off. The political leaders should watch and inform us and really discipline these people. Because the roads affect everybody. Other programs can wait, but we make sure the roads are done fast. So with these few words, I again appeal to you to support NRM. Support the old man with a heart. And support the NRM flag bearers. Our default, let me give the flag to the flag bearers.
Flag bearers ke ile wa mukidria Honorable Gama Ismail Loa Madi, Honorable Dito Martin, MP Apamade, Honorable Zoan Okia Aniko Okollo District, Chairman Grabe Ismail, LC5 Chairman Madi Okollo District. Amadokia I Lawamuke Bendere de I Ene Moria Ama Aikose Askula Diki Edira Bendere de Osuzu Lama Aikose Denia Bamu Bendere de Fe Babon Ve Alo Aguni Moiri Adu Bami on Fe Memiri Adu Deki flag bearer Madriki Bamu Pit Bendere NRM Dini Kopi Madi Okollo Adike Anile Fevoti Bari Pini Ba Komupi Bendere de IPD the District Woman MP Honorable Joan Aniko Okia Honorable Joan Honorable Joan NRM Yoweri Kaguta Museveni Honorable Joan Bendera Iri Amototadria Ma Bendera Marinonga Edenefla Edemo Bendera Dia Edaya Miruasi NRM Ozo Yuzo Honorable Dito Martin, flag bearer for Upper Madi, Imupi na berizore, Honorable Ditomatini NRM ozo yuzu, patuzu NRM si, Madi Okollo, Ditomatini Banasi, Honorable Ogama Ismail. NRM President lebari piniba fe vote avance askularu de NRM ningadre ay ule ide namba susi ma iti amani drape Ismail flag bearer local council 5 Madi Okollo district drape Ismail NRM President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni Amama flag bearer pinivoti bezo avance Bendera madwa bar piniwatiki bendera kiayasi. I urge our flag bearers to be waving the flags. The flag bearers are going to take pictures with the president. Badi kiama inodoki bawari. Baba voti kiori. Deki leamani muke. Give us the national anthem. Flag bearers, I urge you to stop. Flag bearers, stop as we. President, let's all wave chair. Amotodia president DJ amamia ongobe amaya di president DJ ongo tungonga nawe